Good day to all. I am Sneha of 2nd B Combi, Department of Commerce, KCS Kasinadar College of Arts and Science. Here I am going to explain about composition scheme under GST in detail. Here we go. So firstly, what is GST? Goods and Service Tax. The Goods and Service Tax Act was passed in the Parliament on 29th March 2017 and came into effect on 1st July 2017. GST is an indirect tax which replaced many indirect taxes like VAT, excess duty, service tax, etc. Basically, GST is a tax which levied by a government to a people on goods and services. So, next, meaning of a composition scheme. Composition scheme is a scheme for small taxpayers in a country which was already in effect before GST under VAT composition scheme itself. So it's a simple and easy scheme under GST. Small taxpayers can get rid of deadly GST formalities and instead of they pay tax at a fixed rate from their turnover. The scheme is for any taxpayer whose turnover is less than rupees 1.5 crore. Now we can see about the key features of the composition scheme. The first one is eligibility. Eligibility to avail composition scheme is which most of the countries which taxpayers as less than rupees 1.5 crore of yearly turnover can opt this scheme. And some countries like northeastern states, Himachal Pradesh, the limit is 75 lakhs now. The next one is tax rate. So what would be a tax rate for taxpayers who are under composition scheme? It definitely not below 1%, but surely it will be less than regular GST. The tax rate for taxpayers under this scheme are likely between 1 to 3% from their turnover. The next one is not eligible for input tax credit. Usually, GST followers should file an input tax credit and it's compulsory one. But in this scheme, as per section 16 under GST Act, they need not and do not qualify for input tax credit. The next one was applies to intrastate suppliers. Taxpayers who avail composition scheme, they should trade in intrastate supplies, that is within a state, means local supplies, and intrastate, that is between the state suppliers will come under the regular GST. It's only for intrastate suppliers. The next one was needs voluntary application. Taxpayers who all are eligible and want to opt for composition scheme, they need to voluntarily register every year to get benefits of composition scheme. Government won't make any steps also. In of a way, if in a financial year, if limit of minimum turnover crosses, then they will be moved to a regular GST scheme. Also, an existing VAT composition scheme taxpayers also have to voluntary registration for this scheme. The next one was quarterly returns. In GST, there will be 3 to 4 return monthly, but in composition scheme, taxpayers will be required to file once every quarter, that is every 3 months, because there is a chance for crossing minimum turnover limit, so they should update the turnover every quarter. The next one was bill of supply, not tax invoice. We all know that in regular scheme, the taxpayer should present a tax invoice to a tax authorities, but in composition scheme, taxpayer have to present bill of supply and not tax invoice. The last one was penalty. Suppose a taxpayer who avail this scheme and found that he is not eligible for this scheme, then the tax authorities will impose a penalty which is equal to a amount of tax and also along with this tax liability. So a taxpayer should be more careful when opting composition scheme. Next, who cannot opt for composition scheme? We can see it briefly. A suppliers of services other than restaurant related services, that is it's fully for goods related supplies other than restaurant related suppliers. A manufacturers like ice cream, pan masala or tobacco. As we already seen, person make intrastate suppliers cannot opt for interstate suppliers opt for composition scheme. Businesses which supplies goods through e-commerce operator cannot opt for composition scheme. So next, what are the conditions for availing composition scheme? The following condition must be satisfied in order to opt for composition scheme. A dealer cannot claim input tax credit who opt for composition scheme. Under composition scheme, a dealer cannot supply GST exempted goods. If taxable person has different segment of business under a same pan like textile, groceries, accessories, etc. They must register all such business under the scheme collectively or they will opt out of the scheme. A respective taxable person should mention that composition taxable person on every bill of supply and at their place of business. So these are the things need to satisfy to avail composition scheme. Next, how can a taxpayer opt for composition scheme? To be in a composition scheme or to be availed, a person has to file GST CMP02 with the government and this can be done online by logging into GST portal, and the person who opt for composition scheme should intimate at the beginning of every year to the government. How should a composition dealer raise a bill? So we have seen already. Under a composition scheme, a dealer or a tax person has to present bill of supply and not tax invoice. And also a composition dealer cannot charge tax from their customer. They need to pay out of their turnover. And the dealer issuing bill of supply. In that you have to mention that composition taxable person not eligible to collect tax on suppliers or on top of the bill. So he has to pay tax out of his pockets. So, what are the GST rates for composition dealer? Let's see. For manufacturers and traders, CGST 0.5%, SGST 0.5%, total 1%. Restaurant not serving alcohol, CGST 2.5%, SGST 2.5%, total 5%. Other service providers, CGST 3%, SGST 3%, total 6%. Thank you and I hope it will help you.